Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Debbie. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So today's look is a makeup inspired look by Cardi B. I'm super excited. When I saw this, I was like, ooh, that is a beautiful purple monochromatic eye look, and I have to recreate it because I love purple. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be the next video that I film for the makeup wars, because that is what I'm doing on my channel. I just love doing makeup inspired looks, so I figured I would do something like that on my channel. And I don't know if I'm going to do it every Wednesday, but I'm looking at maybe like 2 Wednesdays a month, so hopefully I can continue doing that if you guys enjoy it. And yeah, so if you guys want to see what products I use to recreate that look right there, then just keep on watching. I already filled in my brows, but I didn't prime my lids yet. So I'm just going to grab a concealer. All I'm doing is grabbing the ColourPop concealer. This one is the No Filter concealer in the shade Medium 26. I'm just gonna grab this brush right here. This is an M173 brush, and I'm just going to blend this out or buff it out with this brush. You guys know that when I saw this look, I was like, I know exactly what palette I'm going to use. And that palette, it is this one right here. This is the perfect palette for the fact that this is like all purples, like right here. This is the purple family, like this is it. This is the purple, the only palette that you will need for this look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to grab something with an angle like this, and I'm just going to apply the shadow right there. But let me show you what shadow I'm going to grab first. I am going to grab this one right here. This one is called Purple Majesty. So this purple is the closest purple that I found that looks pretty like exactly like the one that she's wearing. So that is the one I'm going to grab with this brush, and grabbing this right here to get that perfect line, and bring it back all the way over here. Bring it all the way back. She got it all the way back here. Like, it's super dramatic. All right, so that's what I have so far. That actually looks really good. It's nice and clean. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, so now that I have that done, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab this Morphe M573 brush, and I'm gonna grab that same shade, and now I'm just going to blend and apply it right here into the crease and the transition area. And I'm also bringing that shade close to the inner corner just to give it some definition. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one is called Lavender, which is this one right here. And I'm grabbing this BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to pack that on right here on the lid. She doesn't look like she has any shimmer on the lid, but I'm going to apply one that has a little bit of shimmer but also has that beautiful lilac shade. It's like a nice pastel lilac. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with some liquid eyeliner. This one is from Jessie's Girl, and I'm just going to do the line. All right, so now that I have the liquid liner on, I am going to apply some lashes off camera, and once I'm done, I will be back and we'll continue on with the rest of the look. Alright guys, so I'm back. I finished applying my lashes and now we're going to continue on with face primer. So I'm going to grab this right here from NYX. This is the Bare With Me Gel Primer, well, Jelly Primer. And I'm just going to apply this all over. You guys know that I always have to go in with a second primer, so I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I'm just going to apply that right here in the areas that I always use them, well, need it, which is here. I also like to apply it on the bridge of my nose. I feel like it helps with the makeup, with the foundation and everything. Apply some on my chin. Alright, so for foundation, I was looking at the picture and I was like, alright, her face doesn't look dewy, it doesn't look super glowy, it just looks pretty matte. So I'm going to go in with this one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This one is in the shade 110 Sun Beige. And I'm just going to apply that all over with my Real Technique sponge. And here I go, all over. Now moving on to concealer, I'm going to grab this one from ColourPop. This one's in the shade Medium 26. And I actually really like this. I like using this as a eyeshadow base, and I like using it as your under eye concealer. It's really nice. It feels really it feels really lightweight, but it does give you like nice coverage. And it doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. So I really like this one. And I'm just going to blend it out again with my Real Technique sponge. Alright, so moving on to cream contour, I'm going to go in with this right here. This is from Jordana, and this is the Sculpt and Go in the shade Medium, which is number 2. And I'm just going to apply this right here because she doesn't have like a lot of like too much bronziness going on. She just has very like contoured, and her nose is nicely defined as well. So as she always does, she always has her nose like super contoured. Like I can always tell, you know. But I'm going to apply this on the nose as well, just like she has it, so it's nicely defined. I like to go a little heavy on this, especially because this one isn't too warm. It's more on the cooler side. So I'm going to grab my contour brush right here from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to blend that. And that's what it's looking like. You see, it's not super warm. It's just giving you like a nice contoured look. So even if you want to like suck in your cheeks as you blend it out, it's going to help. Now we're going to move on to the forehead, and that's just going to blend it towards your hairline. Okay, because you don't want to have like white spots or something like that going on. So now I'm going to go onto the nose, and I'm just going to blend this on the nose super easy and soft, just like that. But also keep it there because like I said, you can always see like the line on her nose where it's super defined, you know, just like that. So that's what we have going on. I'm going to do that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Real Technique sponge again and just go over my concealer right here. Go over any of the creasing because I'm going to set my under eye. And to set the under eye, I am going to grab my RCMA powder and an e.l.f. brush, which is this one right here. I don't know what this one is, but it's just an e.l.f. brush. And I'm just going to set my under eye around my nose right here, on my smile line and the chin and my forehead. So basically the T-zone is where I get a majority of my oiliness from. So make sure you set those smile lines, guys, because I smile a lot and I don't like that creasing. So just make sure you set that and you're good to go. Set around the brows as well. Sometimes I even go on the brow and just make sure I set that, because I sometimes use like the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil or the Benefit Give Me Brow, and sometimes you need to just set that. All right, so now to set that cream contour. She doesn't really have like a lot of warmth to her face, but she does look like she has some like, I don't know, like blush or something, but it's not super, super bronzy, but I don't know. This is what I feel like that she has going on. It's more of a blush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with this one from Catrice Cosmetics. This is the blush box, and this is in the shade Bronze. Let me show you. It's this one right here. This is so good, you guys. It is so pretty, and I really want to try a lot of more Catrice products, because I fell in love with the foundation, the concealer, this right here, the blush, and I love their primers. So I honestly feel like that brand is amazing. But anyway, I'm going to grab this brush right here from MAC. I haven't used this in so long, and I'm just going to stipple this right here and blend it out. Just like that, you see? And I feel like this right here looks exactly like what she has going on. So there we go, that's what we have. And I feel like, again, this is exactly what she has going on. It's not really like a bronzer, it's more of a blush that kind of resembles a bronzer. And it's really pretty. It's not super warm, but it's not super cool. Gives it enough color to your face, you know? And for highlight, she doesn't have a lot going on. She has a pretty subtle highlight. I did notice that she has a highlight on the bridge of the nose. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to grab this palette right here. This has been my favorite. It's been my go-to palette. This is the Morphe palette. This is the highlight and contour palette, the 8 Hi-Fi. And I'm going to grab the shade Beam from the highlighter side. I'm just going to apply a little bit right here on the bridge of the nose, is where I see a little bit of glowiness, and I'm just going to apply a little bit on the high points right here, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, and that's pretty much it, because like I said, she doesn't really seem like she has a lot of glowiness going on, and it's pretty matte. So I am actually going, since I didn't do this, sorry if I feel like, you know, if I sound like I'm rushing, I'm not. I don't know. Let me relax a minute. Let me take it back for a second. All right, so I'm going to grab another brush, and I'm just gonna grab this one right here. This is a BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to grab the blush bronzer that I used, and I'm going to set the nose with this brush. And you can usually tell the line. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. But since she has that going on, I'm going to do the same thing. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to jump right back into the eyes. She doesn't have like the same shade of purple that she has on the eyelid on the lower lash line. It looks like it's a little different. So the color that I feel like resembles the one that she has on the lower lash line the most is Grape Mines, which is this purpley shade here from the palette. So I'm going to use what brush is this? This is a Sigma Pencil E30 brush, and just apply that on the lower lash line. She also has a little bit of black eyeliner on the waterline, so I'm just going to grab this one from Rimmel and apply that on the waterline. I'm just going to grab this brush right here, just hold this down while I apply the eyeliner. All right, so now moving on to lips, you guys. I am going to grab this one from Rimmel. This is in the shade Epic. She doesn't have a lot going on to her lips. It's really like the main focus is on the eyes. So I'm just going to line my lips and apply some lip gloss. Now for lip gloss, I'm going to go in with this one from Fenty. And before I forget, I'm going to go in with a little bit of mascara. And now to complete this look, you guys, I'm going to go in with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray and set my face. Alright guys, so this is the final look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely love the way this monochromatic look came out. And all of these products are super affordable. And if I can recreate this look, you guys can too. So hopefully you guys enjoy videos like this on my channel. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!